Shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Shema, Shai, Bashar, Kakodash. Double honor to the apostle, it is a great millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with you, said it with charity. So, today was on my spirit. Pretty much, being diligent may not always be easy. Being diligent, all right, may not always be something that will be easy. You got guys in the gym. They go to the gym even when they don't feel like going to the gym, but they know what is going to benefit them if they do go to the gym. You got guys that get up, millionaire businessmen that don't want to go to the office and don't want to go to work, but they know what is going to benefit them. Just like in this truth, man, you may feel like you're getting beat down, and you might not be what you would call you might not be in the spirit at the moment, but you still gotta get up and fight through the flesh and do what needs to be done. All right. Let me get this scripture real quick. All right. Salakia. All right. Salakia. Let me get the scripture. I'm gonna get this one too. I'm gonna come back to this one. I think it's in Corinthians. But I want to make sure. All right, I got it. This is Galatians 5:17. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. So, then let me go back to this. All right, in Matthew's. All right, this is Matthew's 26:41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. All right, so your spirit can be wanting to do something, and wanting to get up and do something, but your flesh should be like, man, I want to go to sleep. I'm tired. I want to drink some wine. I want to watch TV. I don't want to do this. I want to do that. And then that's when, through the spirit, you got to still persevere and do it. Like the scriptures also say, when you come serve the Lord, prepare our soul for temptation. All right. So we're going to find ourselves in different situations to where, we want to do something, but the flesh may take precedence. The flesh may really have a stronghold on, all right, what you really desire to do. That's like women, like I used to talk to my wives and, about this subject, but, even though they know if they talk shit or do something, they know it's bogus, but they still do it. And it's damn near every time. All right? Because women are more fleshly driven. All right. And that's why the scriptures say that a weaker vessel. All right. So us in his truth and walking his path, you know, even when you feel like, even when we feel like, you know, oh man, you know, I'm tired, I'm this and that, you still got to get up and do what needs to be done. Because at the end of the day, this is our salvation that's on the line. All right? Because what Jake don't understand, it's more to this truth than just uploading videos. It's more to this truth than, you know, calling on the name of the Lord. It's more to this truth than going out teaching his word. It's more to that. All right? You have to really be living what you say you believe in, what you say you know. You have to really walk like you know what you know. All right? You have to walk like you know what you know. You have to act like you know what you know. You have to talk like you know what you know. You have to have a certain decorum about yourself like you know what you know. All right? So being diligent, sometimes you have to fight to be diligent. You know what I mean? Because you might hit a slump, or you might be too much busy in some bullshit and too much busy in your flesh. All right? That's why the scriptures say, hold on one second. Let me get this real quick. Okay. Slovakia. It's a scripture I wanna. It's a scripture I wanna get real quick. So, all right, this is James 1 and I'm gonna start at 12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord has promised to them that love him. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of the Most High, for the Most High cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempted he any man. But every man is tempted when he is drawn away of his own lust and enticed. Then when the lust has conceived, it bringeth forth sin, and sin, when it's finished, bringeth forth death. All right, so this flesh, all right, we pretty much, when we don't do certain things that we supposed to do, it's our own fault. When Jake fall out, you know, it's because their own selves, they selves has given up and went back to partying, turning up, living a best life, you know, I mean, dancing on Instagram in they damn underwear, you know, with bottles of liquor, you know what I mean? It's because this is what they wanted to do anyways. Party and bullshit. All right? Party and bullshit. You know, guys that fall out the truth and go become famous and deal with music produce different famous people, and you know, this is what they wanted to do anyways. All right? When people fall out and next thing you know, they back smoking weed, committing adultery, and living a best life. This is what they wanted to do anyways, because they was driven away by their own lust, and the lust is of what? The flesh. Things that the flesh desire. Alright, but we, like the scriptures say, a spiritual man, judge of all things. Spiritual men, we have to know, like the scriptures say, a righteous man knoweth what he stumbleth at. We have to constantly examine ourselves, all right, so we can check ourselves through the spirit. And when we examine ourselves, a lot of times another brother would tell you about yourself while you even examining yourself. All right. Now I'm gonna end it with this scripture. All right. All right. Salakia. I think it's Hebrew. I'm looking for. Salakia. What is it? No, it must be. Hold on. All right, here we go. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. It says, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. All right. So when we go through our little things, which this word diligent right here is to seek out, to search for, to seek out, investigate. All right. To seek out for oneself, beg, crave, to demand back, require. All right. So we ourselves have to crave this. All right. And when we're going through certain things, that crave, that desire to be right with Yahweh Shema Shai is going to overcome all of the things, the fleshly desires. Like the scriptures say, the fear of the Lord driveth away sin. All right. So that fear helps us to be diligent to Yahweh Shema Shai, helps us fight the flesh, help us fight Shaitan and fight these different spirits and fight the flesh. So we still able to do what we need to do, so we can be a part of that number, man. Because at the end of the day, we just want to get the fuck out of here. All right. So with that, I just hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise and honor, glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, Ba'Shem Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders, a great millstone. And shalom to you brothers. Is pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Shalom to the Bible.